In this mod review, we're going to take a look at the International Prostar Sencillo for American Truck Simulator.
Junior, Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're taking a look at the International 9400i Prostar Sencillo, I believe it's called. And this is for American Truck Simulator. So just swinging around, you can pick this up from the Kenworth dealer, and we are in Elko. So let's jump into customized configuration and check it out. So first of all, we're having a look at the cabins, and there's two that you can actually get. There is that one there and that one. So basically just adds a bit of aerodynamics on the top there. Now over to the chassis, it's only the 6x4. The engine, there's a few different engines here. We've got the Cat C15, 3406, Detroit Diesel, and the Cummins N14, and the ISX 12, 15. Oh, there we go, ISX 12 and 15. Now, it ranges from, I believe, that was 375 horsepower all the way up to 600 horsepower. So there's a fair bit of choice there. We'll have a look at those more later. We'll put it on that one there, and we'll have a look later. Now, off to the actual transmission, we've got a few to choose from. Eaton Fuller 10 speed, 13 speed, 18 speed, and there's an Allison 4500 6 speed there. Then we've got the retarders, so it's got that in there. I'm going to put 18 speed with retarder. Now the interior, this is the interior. I'm pretty sure that we've seen this one before, but I'm not 100% sure if it shares the interior or not. So I'm just gonna say that, yeah, it looks pretty good. I like it a lot. There's no major big chunky bits or jaggedy bits where you're looking. It really does look very nice. So there's even curtains in there. Now paint job, let's go have a look at the paint job. So you've got this blue, white, black, red, yellow. There's a custom color if you want to choose a custom color, and as you can see there's plenty to choose from. You've got your metallics, and there's custom metallic, and there's the first color, there's the second color, and there's the third color. So they all work, metallics work really well. So I'm going to put on that metallic there, the sunset metallic. I think that looks really good on this truck. Now over to accessories. Now, there is a few little things that I did see that were a bit of a problem. Now, I'll show you as we're skipping through. First of all, there is the, it says spoilers, but it's side skirts. Now, notice how the tank doesn't get removed. So, obviously it wasn't tested when it was, before they released it. So that's a big problem. You know, the tank showing through like that really does look untidy. So it's just something that needs to be fixed, that's all. So a little bit more due care might, you know, go a long way with this. So I'm just going to leave it on standard. The bumper. So there's the bumper there. So that fits nicely. Then we've got this one here. I'm not sure what's happened there, why that's like that, but it doesn't quite look right. Again, a little bit of due care there and some testing would have fixed that. Again, the old bumper's not coming off, so it's not being replaced. And there we are again. So, you know, the standard one there is probably the only one you can go with. There's some chains, some wide loads, some other things that you can put on there as well when you select your bumper. And obviously it was made in Russia by the looks of it, because all the stickers and that belong to, they got associated to Russia. So it says, well, there is a wind deflector on the front, but it's sort of molded into the actual grill there. It's not bending to where, you know, the shape of the grill. So that's something that, you know, could be a little bit more effort there on the, and I think that would be a lot better. Your side mirrors, you can take them off if you want. That's pretty much all you can do. Then we have the eagle on the front, which is pretty cool. And then we have that is the wind deflector, and you can see it's sitting nice. Actually, look at that eagle. It's actually off the bonnet. It's not sitting on there properly. It's not even an eagle, it's a swan, sorry. And the wind deflector is also doing the same thing as well, so that's a real bummer when things aren't sitting on there properly. So hopefully that can get fixed. Hopefully they don't get too deterred and say, oh, they're picking on me. Well, we're trying to help you, okay? So there's dash dots, there's, you know, your GPS there, dashboard dots, accessories for inside. We'll have a look at those later. And then we have curtains. Where is the mirrors dot, which is what I was looking at before. I couldn't quite see the mirrors dot on the outside, but anyway. There's your curtains. Let's go to the Topside Beacons at the top there. There's a couple of different choices of beacons. Exhaust. Now, it says there's two, but there's only one. And the one that's there is a little bit too far forward. It needs to be shifted back a bit. See how it's covering the door and you can't get out of the door? So that's a little bit dodgy there. It needs to go right back. Right back. Then we have, it says case, but it's actually a headache rack that goes on the back there. And again, that's not, see how it's going into the checker plate? It's the checker plate either needs to be removed or that needs to be shifted back so it's not on top of there. Again, look, I'm just trying to help out and just give pointers with this. I don't want people to think that I'm bashing him and, you know, being a bully and stuff. Well, I'm not. You know, if people don't give you pointers, you can't improve. Now, I'm just moving over to here, the Mudguards. There is a couple of different Mudguards. Now, unfortunately, this one here doesn't quite go over the tires properly, so it just needs to be shifted back a bit. So I'm just going to put it on the standard ones. And then on the very back there is Mudguards or mud flaps. And these ones we've seen in different mods before, so yes, they have been borrowed, but I hope the credit was given to that. So I'm just going to put on that one there. That'll do. There is the Mudguards. That is, that's for the inside. We can put an esky in there. Now, the standard tires and standard rims are inside here, so nothing exciting there. And what have we got over there? That is your hanging items, so you can have, you know, whatever you want there. But I believe that is all the accessories for the outside. Apologies if I have missed anything. Just trying to check around. Yeah, that's the exhaust pipe there. I couldn't see anything for the main mirrors on the outside, but on the inside I have noticed that there is actually a link there for the mirrors. I'm going to try those ones and see how they go. I am a bit worried because there is black on those mirrors, so that means that they're not going to work. So we'll see what happens. GPS, if you want to add a GPS in. Your mirrors on the front there. And there is the wind deflector, and there is the swan or dove or whatever it is on the front there, the duck. Could be any, I don't know what it is, but anyway, looks like a swan to me. Steering wheel, you can change the steering wheel to any of the SCI pack if you have that installed. And then there's the bumper. There is the dashboard dots, and if you have the accessory pack installed, you can go and put on your accessories. The mirror over there, the windscreen dots. Again, if you've got the accessory pack, you can go and put on some of these wonderful accessories. That was my monitor then. My monitor just flipped out. Sorry about that. And there we go. There's the curtains up the top there. There's your hanging thing. You can go and add in any one of those. That is your CB radio up the top. Then you can go and add coffee mug or anything like that you want to have that on the side, just put sunglasses there, that'll do. There is the, I don't know what that is, dashboard, something for the dashboard. Accessories again, you can put on your bag there or whatever you want. There's the esky on the floor, and that is as far as we can turn around. Mirrors, there's the dot over there for the mirrors. Okay, let's confirm this, and let's see how it drives. So we'll do a trade-in, thank you. And, okay, voila. And away we go. Let's have a look on the outside. Any big gaping holes? Oh dear, I've seen something already. Oh, the mirrors aren't working. Oh, nuts. There's two things there. There's a big hole there in the front as well. Oh, bother. See, the beacon lights aren't attached properly. They're just hanging in mid-air. There, so that's a bit of a shame. The front guard there on the front there is not quite when it spins around. See how there's two bumpers there? That's a bit weird. So the mirrors are not working. So not quite. I don't believe this was quite ready to be released, but anyway, see those beacons are attached on the one top, but on the side there they're not attached. The bumpers, and there you can actually see through the bumpers on the front. There's big gaping holes. There's no engine. Is there no engine? Somebody stole my engine. Oh, this truck runs on love. That's what it is. Oh, so put all your hearts together and give it all the love. And this truck will run. There you go. That's how it works. Let's start her up and see how she goes. There we go. Alright, so that is the engine sounds. And let's turn on the lights. Come on, monitor. It's playing up today. I don't know why. I think that's it for the lights. And then we go high beams. There's high beams working. Flat. Oh man, my monitor's playing up something chronic. I don't know. Flashes. Oh, stop it. Oh, I hate it when it does this. Right during a mod review as well. It just pisses me off when it does this. There's the flashes. There's the brakes. There's nothing I can do while I'm doing the mod review because I have to stop the whole mod review to fix it. It'll fix itself in a second. Right. There we go. Beacons up the top there. Yep, they're working. So turn the flashes off. Horn. Air horn. There's the air horn. And there we go. Let's go check out these other engines. See if they work or not. Sorry about the monitor, guys. I'll have that fixed by next time. It's just, it started doing it and then it stopped and then started up again. It's driving me nuts. Alright, let's go to the 3406. That should be a different sound. Hopefully we don't see like we saw last week where it was. It's the same engine sounds. Bummer. Bummer. Let's try a totally different model of engine. Make. So, Detroit diesel. Now that's definitely a different sound. Oh yeah. I think the sounds might be a bit funny. But anyway, let's go Cummins N14. That should be different. Should be a distinct sound difference between them. Yep. There we go. That's different. And we have the Cummins ISX-12. These engine sounds are very quiet, aren't they? And let's try that next one. What else have we got? ISX 15. See if that's any different. And I keep turning the volume up and up and up, and the sounds are just coming through so quiet. So quiet. So that's pretty much it, guys, for the sounds. I'm just going to put that one back on. There we go. Alright, so that is a little bit loud now. So let's go take it for a drive. Oh, I didn't push display, did I? Oh, alright, let's push display. Cross your fingers. Oh, it works, yes. I always get worried about that. Now, I'm having another problem here as well. Why is my view all weird? Click on that, yes, and 76, and my chair is just a little bit too close there. No, it's still... Oh, that's a bit better. Alright. I think it might be too high, actually. Might be too tall. Well, it seems to be driving fine. There's no major issues that I can see while driving it. So, it sounds good. It drives well. There's just a couple of little errors that need to be fixed up for it to be a really good mod. But I think if the modder keeps going with this, that it could actually work out to be quite a good mod. Those mirrors, I need to have those mirrors done, guy. So that to me is a big issue. I cannot see what I'm going to run into. So big issue, big issue. Especially for those guys like me who like to play this game like it's a real truck. That's sort of something that's probably going to be a big downer. But anyway, hopefully it can get fixed up. But guys, is it worthy of the weekly drive? Well, that's not up to me, that's up to you. If you would like to see this in the weekly drive, then punch that like button in the arse. And the truck that has the most votes will be the winner of the weekly drive. Now, and so there, yeah, we just had the weekly drive yesterday, and we had the Peterbilt. The Peterbilt 389 was the winner there, so that was actually good. If you missed that video, guys, then make sure you tune in for that and check it out. Head over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? So that way you get all the latest and greatest information. But guys, until next time, look, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.